So I'm just sat here in silence because Phoebe's just had a go at me because her hard drive wouldn't work. So now she's sat sulking behind the camera.
It wasn't that my hard drive wouldn't just work. It's that someone wants to come and sit in the car instead of sitting in the house.
Right, let me explain the situation. So, today we're supposed to be doing the first brand shoot for ATQ. But last minute, I don't know if I want to say the owner.
No, we'll have to ask him.
You'll have to bleep it out.
I'll just bleep it out. Just say it for now.
We're supposed to be coming filming in all the new gear, but last minute he's had to cancel. So he's bringing the stuff here and telling the girls when he wants filming. But usually I'd have left 10 minutes ago. And I'm not a person who deals with being late very much.
Jake has to be everywhere an hour and a half earlier than he needs to be.
So I'm going to be late. And my idea was to come and get in the car and get everything ready to go so that when he turns up 10-15 minutes late, we don't have to then have 10 minutes of Phoebe going, I just need to do this, I just need to do that.
Yeah, but like everything of mine was ready. Because now I'm freezing.
It's gorgeous.
It's cold.
It's literally gorgeous. The sun is shining. It couldn't be a better day. But instead, Phoebe's had a tantrum. Shock because she's not had a coffee.
I just would have loved a coffee.
Yes.
It is. I'm trying to get some bits.
Sick, that, innit? Looks cool. Like I said to you online, it's like, it's just simple. See how much I can boot it. I've already unpacked the shorts, so I can't get that.
Wait, don't unpack yet. Don't unpack anything yet.
I've already done it.
Yeah, I know, but don't unpack anything else yet. Just for a sec. Just wait for Becca to get a camera ready.
Do as you're told. Stuart's already got his top on, so...
Yeah, Stuart didn't get the memo.
So we'll start with the calf kit pack. I have already seen this calf kit pack because he sent me a load of videos and I've looked at it this morning and it's pretty heavy duty, isn't it? Look how thick it is. Look at the quality on that. So, Stuart's going to be getting his leg booted off today. So there's the blue and the black. That's pretty sick, isn't it? I think his whole design is that he's going for like the simple, clean look, which I think he's nailed, to be fair. A little bit lower. Feels pretty good to hit. No. Put a bit of power in it now. I'll just keep it like I usually would.
When Mark did it to me, first time I felt like crying.
It's
Wiped my whole leg out. Couldn't walk for 2 days.
I did it with one of them, the Cage Warrior guys, and he did about 3, and I was like, fucking hell, that's horrible.
So it's mad though, because the MMA guys are perfect with it.
Yeah, it's like so up, isn't it?
I like it. Said to him.
Shut! Shut!
Oh, you left look after that car. Play with your jab first one.
What? Shut!
A hook.
Shut!
Jab.
Shut!
Up.
Shut!
Knee elbow.
Shut!
Up spin.
Shut!
Kick cross.
Hey!
And then shot.
Shut!
There you go.
Right.
Nice. Strong. Lock. Oh. And for that left kick, right hand.
Shut!
Nice. There you go. Style. Again.
Shut!
Shot. Jab deep. Up. Down. Up. Nice.
Shut!
Jab in combo with the arms out when you see it. Up.
Shut!
Nice. It doesn't cut.
Yeah, because it's like...
It's just the ones that glance
Yeah.
and just piss him with blood then.
Well, I was
Look at
watching
the time.
that Tommy Lowe did, that tag did it to Tommy Lowe yesterday. I was like, how the fuck is he not cut? And then Tommy did like one little shit on and it...
That's what usually happens, mate. But when you're throwing fucking 500 elbows, like
You expect one to cut it, don't you?
Yeah. inside calf.
What?
There you go. You know, if the foot's really pointing
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
hit the back of the Achilles.
Like
There,
that?
that's it.
Right.
Yeah. That's it. You're like curling your foot behind the ankle.
Right.
So it's hitting there.
Especially when you southpaw versus orthodox.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect for it.
Yeah. Shut!
Oh.
Shut!
Twist.
Shut! That way first.
Yeah, left hand first, twist that left to the right.
Shut!
Ah,
Yeah, that's better. Right?
miles better. There you go. Move your feet now.
Kick.
Hook.
Shut up!
Nice, there you go. Move around, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the quality of it's
Nah,
good.
it's not
I just,
bad.
I
It's
just
better
don't
than
think
you fucking raw dogging me on fucking
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
lads. Can't be arsed with that. So when you catch that bit of my, you know, that bone I've got on the side of the leg, innit?
yeah. It looks quite high quality.
I like the shots, I do like the shots.
Yeah.
too.
Shut!
Four.
Shut! Shut!
Miss.
Shut!
Miss, bang body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss, boom, boom. Miss. Boom. Shot.
How did you catch that?
And his shoulder gone.
Yeah, but still, I didn't know where it was going to land. How did you?
I can't believe he did clock onto that, mate. He just walked straight into
The
it,
face
Miles.
I think he was trying to think you though, wasn't he? I think he was trying to go like that, weren't he?
Showed his body.
And like catch it on the side of his head.
Told you.
But it just kept hitting him.
Nice.
Yeah, it's alright.
Once you hit target though, don't do that, don't go. There you go.
Yeah.
As soon as you go, fuck off, boom, back
Right,
on.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even if you miss, she's ready then.
Right.
That's it, then you just, that's it. I know.
Right.
I'll try and kick out.
Right. Just try and not hit your face.
I'm
with
not
the
asked.
first feet.
There you go, go again. Yeah, nice. A little bit more central though.
Yeah.
Go again. Just relax. Yeah! There you go, that's very long. Nice. Sure.
What are you two trying to shit about? I know, it's putting me on.
Turkey.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry, nothing.
Well, you do know you can just walk around and speak to it.
I don't know how to counter it.
No, he didn't.
Because it's so low, I don't think he wanted to go there.
Yeah, well, he knew I was going to hit him in the face then, didn't he?
Yeah. Forward.
I feel like I never go back now.
No, you don't.
Cause I'm
You used to.
I used to be a counter fighter, didn't I? And now
Aggressive.
yeah, I'm kind of halfway in between styles.
No, you're fighting like a cow fighter. To be
Yeah,
fair.
walking knee.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
Because
but
that's an art style to beat.
I don't just want to do that every
No,
time.
you don't know because you're doing spinning up kicks, head kicks, face kicks.
Yeah, I feel like
You're
that.
not just doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's not like boring.
Lean back. Bang that body shot.
Shut!
Yeah. Do that inside. No. Come more this way.
Oh, like come through that.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Right, okay.
The right knee.
Shut!
Yeah. Go again. Do that exactly. Boom, boom.
Right.
Jump. Yeah.
Shut!
Slip.
What?
Go with the hook.
Shut!
Jab.
Shut!
Jab and body.
Shut!
And calf.
Shut! Hop, hop!
Right, left up, up and go up.
Shut!
Jab.
Shut!
Double jab.
Shut!
Three.
Shut! Hop, hop!
Cross.
Hop, hop!
Nice.
Hop, boom!
Jab.
Shut!
Yeah, that's all.
Oh!
Barbara. That is Barbara. Right on top of my knees. It's a big pad. How'd you miss it?
We need a bigger one. So we thought we'd just jump on now and do a little Q&A from like messages that I've had left on the videos, like on my Instagram as well. So we thought we'd just rally a few of them off. So.
Okay, so seeing you switching stances a lot in your fight and training, how can someone else learn that?
So, as you'll have just seen in the pad videos that I've just done, me and Stuart are constantly changing stances, throwing shots from the other stance. Just even mid combination, just changing stances. I think the only way you can get good at it is just by hitting pads, doing it, sparring, doing it, just constantly change as much as you can. And as I did in my fight, it can be very effective. It's a lot easier to defend when shots are only coming from one side, so mix it up. And like the switch backhand worked a lot in my last fight, but it can be done with any shot, just switching. You've just got to keep doing it. I'd say a lot of people trying to just go, oh, today I'm just going to do southpaw, or this week I'm just going to do southpaw. I don't think that's the way to do it. I think the way is just little bits, little doses of it in between your regular training, and then it just becomes a habit.
Okay. Do you work, or are you a full-time fighter?
So I am also a roofer for my dad's firm. I don't want to keep doing that, obviously, but it is a family business, so I do have that option as well if I want to. But my main goal is to be a full-time professional fighter, but I need more money, so if anyone wants to give me any for sponsors.
How many days or sessions do you do a week?
Well, I train 6 days a week, but I do actually work on my day off most weeks, so technically I don't really get many days off. I do, how many sessions do you reckon I do? I do 2, so on a Monday I do one with Stuart. On a Tuesday I do an hour S&C with Coach Gators, and then an hour sparring. On Wednesday I do a session with Stuart. On Thursday I do some PTs, and then I do an hour and a half session at Johnson's. Friday's my day off from the gym, and then on Saturday I do 2 S&C sessions, and then pads with Tommy, and then PTs, and Sunday I do a session with Stuart. So however many sessions that is.
I'll work out and put a graphic up.
Okay.
Do you have a nutritionist?
I've worked with Origin Project for a few fights, but I've been around the sport for quite a while, so we've kind of worked it out ourselves. I've always said that if I go onto one, I will use a nutritionist because for the hydration test and stuff, because I don't really know what I'm doing with that. But other than that, we've pretty much got it down to a T now, and my weight cuts go pretty smooth.
How many weeks do you need for a fight camp?
So, I know this is a bit of a cliche, but as much as I say like I'm in camp or out of camp, that just kind of means if I've got a fight coming up. Now more than ever, I've got like more and more fights booked in after each other. But I don't really look at it as any specific amount of time. I am always fit. I'm always training 6 days a week, the same schedule I've just told you. The only thing that changes is if we're planning for a specific person, so I don't really need a set fight camp. I don't like to take last minute fights because I want to be prepared for the person I'm fighting, but I don't need like a specific camp or a specific countdown. I just train and come up with a game plan.
Have you done any other combat sports?
I did jiu-jitsu for about 2 weeks when I was 6, and quickly got bored and wanted to punch somebody instead. So I moved quickly over to Thai boxing because my dad had done it when he was younger.
And would you like to cross over into MMA or boxing?
There's quite a few people crossing over now. You see people going to boxing, you see a lot of people going into MMA. Obviously there's more money in it, but I can't help but think that Thai boxing is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it needs stars to make it bigger. And I love Thai boxing so much more than the other sports. If I had done everything that I wanted to do in the future, potentially could move to MMA, but not anytime soon, because I love Thai boxing too much. I love the culture of it. I love everything about it. I feel like the other sports, they've got downsides, and I like Thai boxing.
Would you ever fight bare knuckle?
Not right now. I wouldn't fight bare knuckle right now because I'm too good looking. I'd only fight bare knuckle for a lot of money, and I feel like I'd rather do Thai boxing bare knuckle than I would just bare knuckle boxing, because I hate technique being chucked out the window. I like the fact that I feel like one of my advantages in all my fights is that I've done it for so much longer. I've lived the sport my whole life, and the second you get into bare knuckle, you give someone a puncher's chance. I like where they fight in the ropes and Thai fight, but it'd have to be pretty late in my career and for a lot of money to fight bare knuckle.
And last question, RWS or ONE?
So this is a question that I probably change my mind on daily. I love that RWS keeps the culture of the sport, and I love that it's got more class, but on the same hand, ONE is exciting to watch. Not that RWS isn't, but obviously ONE creates a lot more scrapping, but I feel like you're not necessarily a better fighter just because you win on ONE. Me and Stu have just been speaking about this. It's less who's better at Thai boxing, and it's more who can take more punishment in the little gloves. So I'm 50-50. I do want to fight on ONE, but I also love RWS, so I'm keeping my options open.
Okay, that's done.
We're thinking about making a Q&A, like a permanent section on like the vlogs for people to keep asking questions. So if you have any more questions, put them in the comments. And there's 91% of people watching that aren't subscribed. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, shame on you. Press the button.
Okay. Say bye.
Bye.